What up, Bird Gang? It's Travis with Rays in the Red Sea, coming to you from my shipping container home below my bed. Okay, so Marvin is for real. We needed to see some catches from him with one hand to realize that. No, but it's great. Guys, check out the video. Bo Brock took it. It's trending right now, and it's an insane catch. Despite the fact that it was going against Denzel Burke, a rookie, still, it was a greatly thrown ball, and it was with the one hand, and it was a beautiful catch. I'm not denying that. It was a beautiful catch, and we're gonna see more of that. We hope to see more of that in the year. But not a good day for the offense. Kyler Murray said so in his post-practice interview, which is, I think it's kind of weird that they do post-practice interviews. I would feel a bit silly if I was a player in post-practice. They're talking about practice, man. I remember when I played football, and one time I asked the coach for some water, and he told me to fuck off. And I could get practice. I could get water when we're done with practice. And I wish somebody would have interviewed me after that, actually. So maybe I would have liked post-practice interviews. But for the Cardinals, the defense is making their presence known. The D-line, from everything I've reading and seeing, I'm not there. I didn't see it with my own eyes. But they're giving the offense problems early, and that's a good thing, both for the offense and good for the defense, of course. It needed to be done. You think of how bad the D-line was last year and how the offense played, and it's got to be true that stronger D-line play through training camp will make the offensive line stronger, will make Kyler stronger. So iron sharpens iron, I suppose, and not a good day for the offense. Kyler Murray threw a pick to the new starting Mike linebacker, which is pretty cool. Also, I read that Zaven Call is sliding back into old inside linebacker. Get on back there, boy. Get on back on the inside. You can play inside. Did Steve Keim come back or something? Steve Keim jumped in and said, you need him in the middle. That's where he's best. So Zaven Collins is playing inside. It was probably, they tried different things out. I don't think he's going to probably go back to inside linebacker full-time or anything like that. But it is interesting to see. So him and Mac Wilson maybe tearing it up in the middle. Finally, we find out the biggest news of training camp. The biggest news of training camp. A.Q. Shipley is new color commentator. Yeah, so it's been a question on top of my mind since the announcement was made. I don't know why I obsess over those sorts of things, but I'm not angry at it. I'm not that stoked. I think he'll be good enough, I really wanted Bertrand Berry to do it, but I knew that wasn't really an option. But yeah, we'll see how AQ does. He knows a lot about football. He's played. He's a veteran player. He's got some experience talking on the radio. Oh, what's that? Hold on, I'm remembering something. Oh yeah, he talked a little shit about the Cardinals practice facilities. Maybe he wasn't wrong. He might not have been wrong. On Pat McAfee's show a couple years back, and Pat McAfee, how do you say his name? Pat McAfee? He said that, that's Bush League stuff. Bush League. Maybe that's why Sean Payton didn't want to get the head coach job there, because the Bush League facilities. Now, he's not wrong. The facilities were much worse then and slowly getting better. You could look at the report card from last year to see, and we got last place. So maybe AQ popped in the air and said, hey guys, I will come back if you start upgrading some facilities. I'll come do this commentating thing, but I gotta have an updated cold bath, ice plunge. You know, I'm gonna be using the shit if I'm gonna be there. So we can thank AQ for the upgraded facilities. That project coming through next year, in the coming years. Something like, I don't even, $15-20 million renovations, 50 million, I don't know. But interested to see how that's gonna sound, because I listen to the games more on the radio than I do watch them. I find I get less angry if I just listen to it than watching it. And then if there's a big play or something, I'll go and I'll catch it. I'll look on the TV or the computer. I stream the games, illegally. Let's see what happens on the next day of padded practice. Will the offense bounce back? Will the defense punch back even harder? Don't know. Not going to make too big of a deal of it either way, because lots of stuff happens in training camp that's highlight reel worthy, and then regular season comes and it's totally different. So we're not freaking out on this channel. We're not making any claims one way or the other. Some more updates on the channel. We're up to 25 subscribers now, which has grown from last night. So thank you, new subscribers. We're going to keep pumping out the videos over here at HQ. It's going to be a busy training camp, and then preseason's, a week away? So we're on full time, 24/7. I will wake up and make a video in the middle of the night if I get that notification, okay? I will do that for you. This is my promise to you, okay? So thank you guys for checking it out. We're coming to you on the iPhone today. A little different setup under the bed and the shipping container. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. Peace.